Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. The Burning Abyss Archetype just released. They'll be coming up in a set called the Duelist Alliance. The Archetype is based around the rank 3 Exceed engine. Currently we have 5 cards released. Let's take a quick look. There are 3 effect monsters, regular monsters. They all have 3 effects. 2 effects are the same. When they are face up on the field and you control another monster that is not a Burning Abyss monster, your Burning Abyss monsters will destroy itself, so it's like a self-destruction effect, and thus triggering their effects. Then the 2 other effects, which you can from each monster only get once per turn, so not both effects. All 3 can be special summoned from your hand if you don't have any kind of back row. It's not bad. The third and last effect is the difference between them. First there is Sir, or Sir I believe it's called. Hope I pronounced it right. 1600 attack, and when it's sent to the graveyard you can special summon a Burning Abyss monster from your grave, except of course Sir. Then we have Graf, 1000 attack, and when he is sent to the graveyard you can special summon a Burning Abyss monster from your deck, except of course Graf itself. The last one is the one that you can search a tour guide with from your deck in the end phase of the turn that it's sent to the graveyard, and they are of course all 3 fiend type, so you can search them off with tour guide, so that's nice. Then they also have an Exceed, Dante, rank 3, 1000 attack, 2500 defense. It's pretty much a card trooper. You can mill up to 3 cards from the top of your deck by detaching a card, and then Dante will get 500 extra attack for each card sent to the graveyard. So it's pretty much always 2500 beat stick if you want. And also at the end of the battle phase it will change itself to defense position, which is very good since it has 2500 defense. Its last effect is that when it's sent to the graveyard you can add a Burning Abyss card from your grave back to your hand. Then we also, the last card, we have a Trap card, which I currently only play once in a deck. At this moment it's not really too good, not yet of course. I started playing with 2, but eventually I dropped one from the main deck. On the first sight it seems like a very good card, but I don't really like its restriction for the moment. And due to the restriction of the Burning Abyss cards, that they destroy themselves if you have another monster that's not a Burning Abyss card on the field, they will get their self-destruction effect. And that really hurts travel in a kind of way. Anyway, the card will definitely be better if the Archetype gets a Synchro monster, but for now I don't think it's worth the spot more than 1, I think. Anyway, let's see some duels. Okay, the first duel, I played this at I think I've had 4 or 5 duels today, which I show, I think 3 duels. 3 of the 5 I've had. Immediately open the tour guide, point displaying areas. As you see, tour guide can search pretty much every Burning Abyss monster from your deck, and as I said, they will get their effects when sent to the grave. So you normal summon tour guide and special summon your Scarm, and Scarm is through 2000 defense wall, and you go for the Exceed, go for Dante, detach your Scarm. Scarm will trigger in end phase, so search a tour guide with Scarm. I got lucky, I milled, not sure which monster I milled from my deck. Maybe I think a Graf, and special summon the Scarm from my deck. So that's nice. If he gets if Scarm gets destroyed, I can search out the fiend type from my deck. I don't have any kind of back row, and all my monsters on my side of the field are Burning Abyss Archetype, so I can special summon I believe the Sir to my side of the field, go for Alucard, destroy I believe his back row, the MST, so normal summon tour guide, again go for Scarm, go for the Exceed, so pretty instant rank 3 Exceeds, go for Engineer. I think this deck only runs 1 light monster, Effect Failure, but as you see, there are the Exceeds, there are lights, so those can provide a light fodder for Blackluster if you really need a light. So the end phase, Scarm is going to trigger, search out the Curry Bandit from the deck. Curry Bandit is also an excellent choice since it obviously excavates the top 5 cards. And if you get lucky, you can mill cards like Breakthrough Skill, or of course the Burning Abyss cards. They will trigger their effect, so that's nice. He goes for Sky Blaster, I believe it's called. He's going to bounce back Dante to the extra deck. thanks to its nice wall attack over Alucard. Okay, no problem. Then I think the Black Luster is no, the Black Luster is not live since I don't have a light monster in my graveyard just yet. I think I'm going to draw into Breakthrough Skill, which is also very good. So normal summon Tour Guide. I think I'm going to special summon a Sir from my deck. So yeah, Skarm is going to destroy itself. Yeah, special summon Guriband. Skarm is going to destroy itself. It will trigger in the end phase. Engineer was a light indeed. So special summon BLS. Attack for 2k more damage and 3k thanks to BLS's effect. And in main phase 2 I'm going to make Sandmains, indeed, Sandmains in defense. Set the breakthrough skills, so nice field right here. And I believe I'm going to search out another Curry Bandit. No, I'm going to search out a Sir, which is fine. Then he's going to draw into an Accelerator. I think he's going for Art Knights, which will get breakthrough skilled, and that will be the game. So yeah, the Black Luster kinda dealt a huge amount of damage, and eventually, thanks to Sandmains and the breakthrough skill, I can lock up the Duel. So yeah, he scoops, so GG. Second Duel, I think he gets to start, I'm not sure. Yeah, indeed, Upstart Goblin into Arsenal. Arsenal, obviously go for Armor set 3. So looking at my hand, Dark Armed, the Curry Bandit is always nice to open with the Foolish. Foolish Burial is in this deck. If you don't open with the Tour Guide, you can just send your Skarm from your deck to the grave. Skarm will trigger in end phase and search a Tour Guide, because yeah, obviously this deck is based around Tour Guide. You want to have Tour Guide as quickly as possible. End phase, Curry Bandit is going to tribute itself. A random MST on the breakthrough skill. So let's see what we mill. Oh yeah, we excavate. There is a breakthrough skill, so that's nice. The Torrential, which we will get, and the Tour Guide. So not a great mill. Obviously get the Torrential Tribute, and yeah, the Skarm that was Foolish will activate, so that's a Tour Guide for next turn. And I'm not sure how many Darks I have in my graveyard. I think 3, so that's perfect for the Dark Armed. Going to finish chain the Gear Gear Armor. He's going to chain is compulsory, so Gear Gear Armor will activate, searching out an Accelerator, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's just the best move that he can set. Yeah, again, set this armor. Okay, next, my turn again. So I think here the better move is to just, normal summon. Yeah, first going to special summon, obviously, the Dark Arm to destroy the back row, destroy the prison, destroy his armor nicely, simplifying the game state thanks to Dark Armed. Normal summon Tour Guide and go for Dante. Activate Dante's effect. Yeah, pretty much you will always send 3 cards from the top of your deck to the grave. Skarm is triggered, it will search a Tour Guide for next turn, so that's nice, a nice advantage. The Burning Abyss cards, oh yeah, that the Burning Abyss cards have. You can pretty much always search out a Tour Guide if you want during the end phase. So Skarm triggers, search out the Tour Guide, setting up for next turn, so that's nice. Then, what is he going to draw? A useless Call of the... Well, yeah, really not useless, but yeah, the Dark Arm does cause a lot of problems. Drawn through prison, okay, not bad. Use Dark Arm, destroy one of his back rows, the call is useless, yeah, no need to chain. Then, yeah, mill 3 cards thanks to Dante and Excavate. I believe the Graph will trigger, and here you can make like a nice combination, because I have a Dark Arm on the field. Every Burning Abyss card will destroy itself, so thanks to the follow-up of Graph into Sir will special summon the Skarm, and Skarm will eventually destroy itself on the field, and thus triggering in end phase you can search something from your deck, so that's a nice plus you have here. And I knew he had the Fire Hand, and that's why I go for Engineer, so he cannot destroy my Dark Arm. He cannot search his Ice Hand, so I can freely attack for game, so that's nice, 2-0. That's very promising. Alright, I think, yeah, this was tool number 4 or 5, don't remember. Again, Foolish Burial into the Skarm. Skarm will search out Tour Guide, setting up for next turn. I again have the BLS in hand. That's definitely not, not something I want to... definitely not something I want to feature. Like like the Archetype can only win with Black Luster. You know what I mean. But yeah, it's definitely a nice addition. Draw into Traveler. Traveler is not that great of a card, as I said before. Yeah, going to draw all the Fire Hand. The hands are definitely a problem for this deck. Go for Alucard. Want to destroy one of his face down back rows. He chains compulsory, which is fine. Skarm will trigger. Again, searching out the Tour Guide in the end phase and set the wiretap. Okay, so his turn again. I think he's going to draw into an arsenal, and he makes a strange move. He's going to normal summon his arsenal into armor, and I believe he has a prison set, a prison or a mirror force. And yeah, he knows that I have a tour guide, and I still have that Alucard in the extra deck. So he just should have set his ice hand here. Then yeah, I would always have made Alucard to destroy his phase down monster. So yeah, destroy his armor. So yeah, again, a strange move. Skarn will trigger, so I'm going to search out Fiend type during the end phase. Attack for 18. Skarn trigger, search out Curry Bandit. Also have this creature swap in hand just in case he can summon like a big beat stick. Maybe go for an exceed. He draws into the gear. Yeah, gear is obviously going to set it. Normal summon the Ice Hand, which is going to destroy both my cards. So I lose my yeah, my useless wiretap. Well, yeah, not really useless, but yeah. No, it's the Traveler indeed. Apologies. So the Traveler is destroyed. Alucard is also destroyed. He's going to enter with the Ice Hand, so that's nice for him. Nice pluses. And set the gear. Now, what are my options? I can. I don't have a light in my grave. Draw into Fiendish Chain, which is not bad. So normal summon Tour Guide. I going to special summon the Sir from my deck and go for Dante. And with some luck, send the Sir to the grave. So Sir will eventually trigger. And get a bit of lucky, also send the Graf to the grave. So both Sir and Graf will trigger. Special summon the Sir from the deck and the Skarn from my graveyard and go for Zenmane. So that's nice. An extra rank 3 exceed. So here is definitely something where the Burning Abyss archetype shines. You can easily go for rank 3 exceeds. Dante will put itself into defense position, so that's sweet. The end phase gear can cause some problems. Yeah, still have that creature swap nicely sitting in the back. And also the deck can play Astral Force. Astral Force, you can, for example, activate your Astral Force on Dante. Dante will turn itself into Pleiades, so that's nice. And Alucard will turn itself into Bram, the vampire. Exceeds, also sweet. Anyway, yeah, he's going to normal summon his Girgiano, go for armor. He's going to finish Shane his Arc Knight. Don't want to lose my Zenmanes. Yeah, the Zenmanes is going to cause him a lot of problems due to the Mirror Force he also has set. So mill 3 cards. First going to attack, see if he has any kind of response. He does have the Mirror Force set, I believe. Not sure what the other card is. I believe the Wiretap. So Zenmanes is activated since I want to destroy the phase down armor. Skarn will trigger in the end phase and go for Pleiades. Here I could have activated Pleiades on the Fiendish Chain, but I want to make sure that Pleiades still had one material. So yeah, if my opponent has like maybe Soul Charge or wants to make a big play with, yeah, for example, something like Soul Charge, I still have that. Pleiades with the material, so he's just going to set one card. Either I can bounce back the new set card or the Fiendish Chain, but I think bouncing back the Fiendish Chain was a better move. So I'm not going to draw, get back the Astral Force, maybe for next turn. So again, going to the battle phase, I think he's forced now to activate the Mirror Force. Yeah, he doesn't want to take any more damage, so his Zenmanes is going to trigger in the end phase, I believe destroying the user's Wiretap indeed, and set the Fiendish Chain. So nicely sitting on the Blacklist, which is now live, thanks to the Astral Force. He draws into armor, I believe, and now I think I could go for a game. Yeah, indeed, special summon BLS. Yeah, BLS in this case normally was not needed, as you will see, because I can make Pleiades. I can also make a rank 3 exceed. So go for, yeah, bounce back my BLS. Go for Dante. Dante will turn itself into another Pleiades. Pleiades will bounce back the back row, which is the useless warning. Since he's already left at 1500, and go for BLS, and that's game over. Okay, so G. Let's see the deck list. Yeah, I'm still testing things out. I started playing with them just today, but it looks very promising. But I really want to add more power to the deck, more boss monsters. The deck has some strong rank 3 exceed plays. It has a nice rank 3 engine, but it lacks a few boss monsters. Like I also maybe want to add a Chaos Sorcerer, for example, or maybe test with Light Sworns, or maybe Shadows. It seems yeah, that they work well with these new cards. But yeah, at the moment it's just all theory. So suggestions, tips are obviously always welcome. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.